Hi, good day everyone. My name is Monica Bae and I will be your mathematics teacher for today. But before we start, make sure that you have a pair of paper and pen into your hand so that you can take note, and also later on you are going to answer your own exercises. So please pay attention and listen carefully. So our topic for today is all about evaluating functions prepared by yours truly. So our objectives are, at the end of the discussion, the viewers are expected to evaluate function and solve problems involving functions. So a simple recap from our topic last meeting, which is the relation and function. We say that a relation is any set of ordered pairs, wherein we have many pair of numbers, and we consider the first set of coordinate as domain or the x, and the second set of coordinate is the range or the y. However, when we say function, it is a relation in which for every first element x, there corresponds a unique second element y, meaning we only use the value of x once for every y. The usage of x cannot be repeated. Okay? So, in order for us to say that the relation is a function, the x should be used once. Okay, so evaluating a function, it is a process of calculating the value of a function y for a given values of x. So, when we say process, we have to undergo steps in order for us to find the value of the function. And also, the y is the dependent variable while x is the independent variable. So, why do we say that y is the dependent and x is the independent? Because whatever will be the value of x, it always affects the value of y. Meaning, the y always depends on the value of x. So, also, evaluating a function is a process done by substituting the numerical values of x to the given function. So, we have to substitute or replace the values of x to the given function. So, for example, if f of x is equal to 4x squared minus 2x plus 4, find the value of each of the following. A, f of 2, b, x equals 0, c, x equals negative 1, d, f of 1 over 3, and e, f of 2m plus 1. So our function is f of x equal to 4x squared minus 2x plus 4. So 1, letter A. So f of 2, therefore the value of x is 2. So replace the values of x to the given function. So that will be f of 2 is equal to 4 times the quantity of 2 square minus 2 times 2 plus 4. So from this, we apply the rule for GEMDAS. Grouping symbol, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, and then subtraction. So we perform exponent first, which is the 2 square, which makes the new equation 4 times 4 minus 2 times 2 is 4 plus bring down 4. So that is equal to 4 times 4 is 16, bring down negative 4 plus 4. So when we subtract and add, 16 minus 4 is 12, plus 4 is still 16. Therefore, we can say that the function f of x is equal to 4x squared minus 2x plus 4 is equal to 16 if the value of x is equal to 2. Next, 1, letter B. So same function, however, the value of x is equal to 0. So substitute the value of x to the given function. So that will be f of 0 is equal to 4 times the quantity of 0 square minus 2 times 0 plus 4. So if you still remember any number that you are going to multiply to 0, the product will always be equal to 0. So from here, 4 times 0 raised to 2, that is equal to 0. And then 2 times 0, that is also equal to 0. So the new equation will be f of 0 is equal to 0 minus 0 plus 4. So that will be equal to 4. Because 0 minus 0 is 0 plus 4 is equal to 4. Therefore, the value of 4x squared minus 2x plus 4 is equal to 4 if the value of x is 0. Next, letter C. So if f of x equal to 4x squared minus 2x plus 4, same function, find the value if the value of x is negative 1. So substitute the value of x, which is negative 1. So the new equation will be f of negative 1 times the is equal to 4 times the quantity of negative 1 raised to 2 minus 2 times negative 1 plus 4. So that will be negative 1 quantity square is equal to positive 1. And then negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. Bring down positive 4. So that is 4 times 1 plus 2 plus 4. So that is equal to 4 plus 2 plus 4, which is equal to 10. Therefore, f of negative 1 is equal to 10. Simple, right? Number 1, letter D. So same function, however, the value of x is 1 over 3. So simple fraction, you don't have to be afraid. So substitute the value of x. That will be f of 1 over 3 is equal to 4 times the quantity of 1 over 3 raised to 2 minus 2 times 1 over 3 plus 4. So exponent first. So 1 over 3 square, that will be equal to 1 over 9. So that will be 4 times 1 over 9 minus 2 times 1 over 3. So multiplication of fraction. So numerator to numerator and then denominator to denominator. And then bring down plus 4. So that will be 4 over 9 minus 2 over 3 plus 4. So from here, we apply the rule for addition and subtraction of fraction. So we cannot add or subtract fraction with having the similar denominator. That's why we have to find the LCD. So in this case, our LCD will be 9. So that will be 9 divided by 9 is 1 times 4 is 4. And then copy the operation, minus. And then 9 divided by 3 is 3. Times 2 is 6. Copy the operation. And then 9 divided by the invisible 1 is 9. Times 4 is equal to 36. Since we have similar denominator, we can add the numerator. So that will be 4 minus 6 is negative 2 plus 36, that is equal to 34. Therefore, f of 1 over 3 is equal to 34 over 9. Okay? 1, letter E. So, same function. However, our value of x is 2m plus 1. If you can see, this is not just a single number, but this is an expression. So, don't be afraid, it's still usual. It's still possible to evaluate a function if the value of x is an expression. So, let's try. So, substitute the value of x to the given function. So, that will be f of 2m plus 1 is equal to 4 times the quantity of 2m plus 1 raised to 2 minus 2 times 2m plus 1 plus 4. And then, copy 4 and then expand 2m plus 1 raised to 2, which becomes 4m squared plus 4m plus 1 minus 2 times 2m is 4m. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2 plus 4. Copy plus 4. So that will be equal to 4 times 4m squared is equal to 16m squared. And then 4 times 4m is 16m. And then 4 times positive 1 is positive 4. Bring down negative 4m minus 2 plus 4. So from here, combine like terms. So we can combine like terms if they have the same variable with the same exponent. So in this case, 16m squared is alone. So simply copy. And then 16m minus 4m is 12m. Okay, so positive 12m. And then the constant, positive 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 4, which is 6. Therefore, so we end it here. Therefore, f of 2m plus 1 is equal to 16m squared plus 2m plus 6. So this is the final answer. Okay? Next sample. So given f of x is equal to 4 over x, find the following value. So we are still going to evaluate. If the value of x is 1, negative 1, and 2x. Let's try. So if the function is f of x is equal to 4 over x, and then the value of x is 1, substitute the value of x. So that will be f of 1 is equal to 4 over 1. So that is simply 4 divided by 1. So that is equal to 4. That's why f of 1 is equal to 4. Next, 1b. So same function, f of x is equal to 4 over x. Evaluate if the value of x is equal to negative 1. So that will be f of negative 1 is equal to 4 over negative 1. So it applies here the division of integers. Positive divided by negative is equal to negative. That's why 4 divided by negative 1 is equal to negative 4. Therefore, f of negative 1 is equal to negative 4. Okay? So that's all for our sample problem. Remember, we still have 1. So given f of x is equal to 4 over x, if the value of x is 2x, so substitute. So that will be f of 2x is equal to 4 over 2x. So f of 2x is equal to 2x because 4 and 2 is divisible by 2. So using cancellation method, 4 divided by 2 is 2, and then 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. So it's invisible 1 here in the denominator. Therefore, the final answer is 2 over x. Okay, practice or exercise. So this is your time. So evaluate the function given f of x equal to x minus 2. Find the following values. If the value of x is 0, f of 3, and f of x minus 1. So each problem, I'm going to give you 60 seconds. So grab your paper and pen and try this one. Starts now. Evaluate the function f of x is equal to x minus 2 using the value f of 0, meaning the value of x is 0. So remember, in order for us to evaluate a function, simply substitute or replace the value of x throughout the function. And then perform or follow the steps. Perform all the necessary operations. So when we replace the value of x, so that will be f of 0 is equal to 0 minus 2. So 0 minus 2, that is only equal to negative 2. So if your answer is -2, you got it right. You are following our discussion. Next. So using the same function, f of x is equal to x minus 2, evaluate if the value of f is 3 or the value of x is 3. The value of x, that will be f of 3 is equal to 3 minus 2. So 3 minus 2, that is simply 1. Therefore, f of 3 is equal to 1. If you have the same answer, you got it right. Next. Same function, f is equal to x minus 1, or the value of x is x minus 1. So don't be afraid, this is just a simple expression. You can do it. Right. Time starts. The signs. Make sure that you know the fundamentals or the basic of the mathematics, especially the rules of the integers. Okay, thumbs up. Okay, so when we replace the value of x, that will be f of x minus 1 is equal to the quantity of x minus 1 minus 2. So, please be careful, we don't have to distribute it because the operation between them is minus or subtraction. Okay, so that will be x, bring down x, and then -1 minus 2 is equal to -3. That's why f of x minus 1 is equal to x minus 3. If you got it right, please give yourself a round of applause. Okay? So our next slide is set work. Okay, so I hope you learn to evaluate function. So this will be your set work, and then the direction will be read and answer each questions carefully, and then write and show your solution in a clean sheet of paper, and then take a photo of your answers and solutions, then post it in your Facebook account. Don't forget to use #Matinix and kindly tag my Facebook account, Monica Gutierrez Baez, so that I can see your answers. So this will be counted, okay? So our deadline will be until 12 midnight of this day. Until 12 midnight only. So this is the given. Given f of x is equal to x minus 3. Given f of x is equal to square root of x minus 3. Find the following values: A, f of 3, B, f of 4, C, f of 12, and D, f of x minus 3. So I will give you time to copy or screenshot this slide. Okay, that's all for today. Just remember that in order for us to evaluate a function, you have to replace or substitute the value of x all throughout the function. So that's all. Have a good day. Bye.